We're here in Rome. It's February 20th, and it's 4 o'clock. We're supposed to be at Kelly's place at 4 o'clock. Nothing new there. We're packing more than ever right now. It's you got the big old backpack going. It's like 65 here in Rome right now. It's been cold this weekend. Didn't have enough room for the jacket. Had to wear it. That's an unfortunate event, but a little sweat never hurt you. Last minute decision to bring the laptop, put a little food in there. I chilled out today, had class until 10:20, and then just got all ready all day, packed all my stuff, and working on the whole light packing. Not my strength, that's for sure. And it's a beautiful day here in Rome, but I'm excited to go to Switzerland. Jumping off the edge of a mountain tomorrow, going paragliding. So we'll see how that goes. Really looking forward to the trip. The bus got in around 6 a.m. and the sun rose at 7, so I took a run to the Lake Breens, which is the closest lake to our hostel. The sunrise wasn't very sunny, but the lake was very nice, to say the least. I got back to the hostel by 9:30, and it was already a beautiful day out. The view from the back of our hostel was crazy. I didn't even see it in the morning because it was still dark. We went on to take a hike up Harder Coulomb. It was a 3-hour adventure, and it was definitely worth the hike. It was a lot of climate change. The temperature was about 55 at the bottom and got down to 39 at the top, so it was definitely an experience to be had. We're here in Harder Coulomb in Switzerland with this amazing view in the background. Look at that. This is where we're staying down there, and we're on the edge of this mountain. 2 lakes on each side. A nice old view. This is where we paraglided from this morning, like right there. And it's beautiful. Can't beat these views. Look at that. I decided to snowboard the night before we left for Fierst Mountain. We left around sunrise and got there at like 9 a.m. and I stayed until sunset. I snowboarded with a couple of my friends that I had already met in school in Rome. They went to a college that was close to mine in Rome, and they happened to be going to Switzerland the same weekend that I was, so that worked out really well. I had really good time. The mountain was very different than I had been used to in the U.S. in the States. The snow was very fast, and the downhill skiing was the main priority over terrain parks and other backwoods that I had been used to. Big shout out to this random guy who bought me a beer for lunch and sat down and talked about life. It was a pretty weird but awesome experience. We looked at the mountains and listened to the music and talked about the most random stuff you could ever think of. Great times. Dude, life can't get much better.
decided at the end of the day I wanted to go to the highest point on the mountain and snowboard all the way down to the town. I started at the top and it took me 45 minutes by snow to get halfway down, and I hiked the rest of the way down the mountain. You could see here at the end of the day I had some nice untouched snow towards the bottom, and this was probably my favorite part of the day. I had to say the Swiss people surprised me with how kind they were. I was late to get down to the bottom of the mountain, and I had to walk through some backyards in order to get down to the bottom, and I even snowboarded through some, and they were so kind and accepting, and they just waved and smiled, and I said hi, and they didn't mind, so that was really cool. The sunset at the end of the night was a really special. The entire mountain was purple, and these pictures were taken without any filters, so what a great way to wrap up that day.
Oh my! That's incredible. That was sweet. That was so sweet. Yeah, that was so cool.
Paragliding was another really cool experience. Falco was my guide, and he was a great guide to teach me how the paragliding works and show me things of Switzerland and things that I would never expect of Interlaken, the city below us. And it was a really educational and just humbling experience. Super cool, and I definitely don't regret any of that.
All right, just checking in. We're here at some random lake. I don't really know what it's called. I just went on a walk. It was like 15 minutes to get here, and I went through some cool parts of the town. I saw a lot of like the farmland. Got outside of the city, so that was really cool. I just got some sausage at the store and a little orange drink, and we're soaking it in for sure. Just play with some birds for a little bit. These views are insane. I can't say it enough. The people here are very humble and willing to help you. They're very accepting of the fact that they don't speak my language, I don't speak theirs. Just went to a golf course. That's why I came here. It was a cool little golf course. Walked around the course a little bit, and I did some shopping before that. Went and saw the town a little bit. Very nice day, not too sunny, but really good temperature. It's like probably like 60. I don't know, something like that. But another good day. And we're leaving in like 2 hours. So, I'm excited to get some sleep. I haven't slept much. Signing off.